My name is Pat Mirenda. I'm a professor in the Department of Educational and Counselling Psychology and Special Education at UBC, and my main area of interest and expertise is in the area of autism and developmental disabilities. My work on a day-to-day basis consists of teaching courses. I teach courses in autism, in the area of positive behavior support, in inclusive education, and in augmentative and alternative communication. The initiative that has been going on here at UBC since 2009 related to my area of interest is called the Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Collaboration in Autism, or the CIRCA. The focus of the CIRCA is really on autism intervention. We really focus on intervention and try to gather together people who are doing various kinds of intervention research and application so that families, service providers, and others can come to the CIRCA and avail themselves of the latest information about evidence-based practices related to autism intervention. One of the studies that's housed in the CIRCA is a study called the Autism Pathway Study. It's a multi-site cross-Canada study where we're following 400 children with autism and their families from the time of diagnosis, well, now up to grade 5. And the results of that study will be important in a number of different ways because we're trying to follow the families in order to answer the question which treatments, which interventions, in which amounts, for which children who live in which families who live in which communities will result in the best outcomes. And of course, resulting in best outcomes is the desired endpoint of any kind of intervention. The effort in the field now is to look at what are the psychological, social, emotional, biological, and genetic components that match up to create the different autisms. And the hope is that when we can identify these subtypes, if you will, of autism, we can also identify the treatments or the interventions that are most appropriate to each subtype. Now we know in general the kinds of interventions that tend to work, but we also know that they don't work equally well for every child or for every adult. And so by doing this kind of much more refined subtyping, the hope is we'll be able to do a better job of matching interventions to subtypes, to people who have different types of autism in the future. The benefit to me for being at UBC is the multidisciplinarity. I mean, I'm in a faculty of education where there are people from all kinds of different disciplines who have all kinds of different interests: literacy, early childhood, adult education, counseling psychology, school psychology, Aboriginal education. Wow, what a rich place to center an endeavor like the CIRCA that itself is trying to be multidisciplinary. So the atmosphere in the Faculty of Education really feeds the CIRCA in some really important ways.